Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is the Daily Show, the show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live and Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio only version now available in the iTunes podcast directory. Simply search for Acting Classes in Perth. Now, before we roll the intro, I would love to invite you to join me at one of my next free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. We have classes for all ages and for all experience levels, so don't think that you've missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see when and where my next free class is being held. They are so much fun. They're always relaxed and super creative. We have so many laughs. We'd love to show you how our acting classes go, so please check that out. I'd love to see you there very, very soon. Right now, though, let's jump straight into today's episode. Now, before we get to today's question, if you are watching us right now, please give us a huge thumbs up. I would love to know that you're there. Also, feel free to leave a comment or ask a question. If you don't know what to say, just say hello. Plus, stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I've got another shout out for a student out there who has achieved so much. I'm so proud of. They've just achieved so much since starting with us here at Acting Classes in Perth. But right now, let's jump into today's question.
If I attended the level 1 course a year ago, is there a certain time frame to attend the level 2 or should I refresh the level 1?
Olivia, thank you so much for sending in that question. What a great question. It is actually one we get a lot via email as well. And look, it depends if you've been keeping up with your acting in the interim there between doing your level 1 and now wanting to get back into it. If you have been out there doing other classes or being in auditions, being a part of theatre in school or at uni or in local productions, then, I'd probably say jump just straight in and do level 2. Don't worry about refreshing too much. However, if you have been maybe away from acting, you haven't done a lot, you haven't been in any auditions, or you haven't done any short films or theatre plays in that time, then I'd probably say it wouldn't be a bad idea to retouch back in and do a refresher for your level 1, and then that way it just kind of brings you back up to speed. It allows you to get back into the groove of things, and you're going to just remember all this stuff that you kind of had in the back of your mind. It's going to bring it to the front of your mind, and it's going to enable you to be more present in your level 2 when you go to it. Now, if you are actually enrolled in one of our discount packages already, which gives you free course refreshers for a number of years, then just reach out to us, book in for a refresher of level 1. We'd be more than happy to see you there. If you're not doing a discount package with us and you don't have any refreshers, then what I would suggest is reach out to us here at Acting Classes in Perth, and we will give you a really great second time round rate for doing that course again. Olivia, that's a great question, and I very much am looking forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for sending it in. And right now, let's listen to, or I should say jump into, today's student shout out. So today's student shout out is to a guy who is so incredibly focused and passionate about acting, and that is the number one thing I've loved about working with Nermit. Nermit, it's been a pleasure, man. Well done in the progress you've made since starting with us, and watching you really kind of like immerse yourself in your character development in that level 1 course was brilliant. It was an absolute pleasure, man. I'm so proud of what you did there, and the skill level that you put in and the thought that you put into your character. Well done, man. Stay focused and keep working forward with that. I'm very excited, I think, to see you again soon. I think you're enrolled in a course coming up soon, so I look forward to seeing you then. Nermit, well done for landing a spot in today's student shout out. Well, there you have it. Now, if you liked this episode, be sure to share it on your social media platforms. Click the share button right now and help out a fellow actor. Now, if you are watching us on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, simply click the subscribe button and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. Now, if you are listening to us finally on iTunes, simply click the subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to join me at my next free 3-hour acting class for beginners by visiting actingclassesinperth.com/free, or simply click the link in the description of this video. And I am so excited to see you there at one of our next free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question that I answer here on the Acting Classes in Perth Daily Show. Until then, stay safe and, like always, happy acting.